Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be riding Route 20 South from Stonewood exit there off of 79 to Buckhannon. As you can see, still haven't. I still have to use an iPad. I have no idea why the layover map on my editor will not work, but I guess it's all right. Right now we're coming just starting out here. Start off here, you got your gas stations and everything right off the bat. This part of the road is kind of rough and stuff. Um, it's not horrible. This area is really pretty trafficy, so just watch for that. Especially if you're coming back northbound on 20. People pulling out of those gas stations all the time in front of you. Uh, that whole section up there, they're doing water line alongside the road too. Be mindful of that. They don't work on the weekends though, so if you're out on Saturday, it's you're not going to see them. But you could get mud or rock or whatever wash out on the road and stuff. Um, this here, this is actually going to be the first video of a small series here. Uh, Me and my wife actually rode 20. We started here and rode all the way till 20 ended, just southwest of Princeton, almost at the Virginia border. But the total ride was like insane. It was 6.5, 7 hours ish. But this right here from Clarksburg to Buckhannon is roughly about 25 minutes, 22 miles. So this is actually I ride this road all the time and or drive it. Like if I gotta go to down to Buckhannon to like Harbor Freight or something, um, I actually run this. I swear to you, it's faster, but it's it's a little rougher. I don't know with all the bridge construction and the highway system we got going on. It'd probably be better off just to ride the back roads. But yeah, this here is going to be, like I said, the first video in a small series uh, of the 20 rides. And the 7 hours, it's a lot of editing and camera stuff to go through. So that was it's going to take some time. I've got a couple ready to go. Right here's your 20 turn off. If you stay on this road, this is it'll turns into 57, or 20 and 57 run together here, and that goes right into Philippi and stuff. But we actually went by that road on another video. I pointed that out. But you take this road here, and this is 20. Like it's all signed pretty good. The very beginning of this road is pretty rough for a little bit. Now this road comes and goes. You'll have stretches where you're running like this, and then you'll run into some rough spots. If I can remember, catch it in the video, I will point out one turn that kind of worrisome if you got a group of people or some people it's not real great on on their bike yet. Uh, it's got a lot of rough road and bumps in the turn, and it's kind of a fast turn. So I just wanted to point it out, to slow up. I don't remember what there's a company there in the turn. It's been there for years and years and years, but like I said, I'll point it out. It's really the only one that you have to really concern with. Now there is some good bumps and stuff in this road, so that that'll sneak up on you, but nothing like you're going to lose a wheel or anything. But yeah, we had actually already made this video, put this video out, uploaded it. I don't know if any of you already watched it or not. um, there was no the voiceover and the sound, like the sound didn't turn off on the voiceover. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. So we just pulled the video down, deleted it, and I had to hurry up and go back through all my stuff and make a new one. Here's this turn I was talking about. Um, there's nothing horrible, like there's no gouging holes, but I rode the inside there just to, I mean, I was trying to show you how rough it was, but my bike ate them pretty good. But that turn can throw you a little bit. But this ride down through here is actually pretty nice ride. You got some good scenic views. The road's a good riding road and stuff. And for the most part, the road is clean. Um, there's a couple little places, farms, like, I got to go back to my old thing here, attacking farmers. But there is one place where it's most generally there's stuff drug out on the road, but it's not nothing absolute or anything. I've never actually had too much problems there, but most time if you go through when it's dry, you just get dust off of it. But I guess that's how that rolls. But like I said, like this is a really gorgeous ride. Now, this section here from Clarksburg to Buckhannon, there's really not too many, not anything. You know what I mean? There's no attractions or nothing like that. It's really just natural beauty and things. But and a good ride. I really do enjoy some of the views. The wide valley that this road follows down through here. But it really amazed me. I don't think I don't know, either thought about it or what, but all the state parks and the attractions that are off of 20, it kind of blew my mind. Some of the stuff we ran into. So, but that being said, I already forgot what I covered on the second video because I thought the first video was done and uploaded. So, um, you'll probably hear me talk about the same stuff on both videos, and I apologize for that because I'm kind of running out of order since I had to take the one down and redo this video. But for the most part here, right up here is that the farm that you'll run into some dirt and stuff on the road. Like, I mean, you seen the mud puddles there right where he parks. It's not his fault that they built a road right through the middle of his farm. So it is what it is. One of those things. Just that's a long straightaway there too. So you can see it coming up. Just kind of back out of it a little bit and watch yourself. But the rest of the road is pretty good. There is a Hodges. I think it's Hodgesville. It's a little town, towards on the Buckhannon side. You probably need to watch your speed through there, just simply because there's like blind pullouts on both sides of the road. The one side, it would be like if you're heading south, it would be on your side, but the other way on the left hand side going south, you can't really see anything till you get right up on them. So that's what I always say about if you're flying and people pull out in front of you, whose fault is it? You know what I mean? So just them things to look for. But other than that, rest of this road is just pretty much just cruise and go. It's and right here turns into a little bit better road right around this turn here. But this is a trafficy road. It's well used for for the back and forth, and that's a highly populated road too for being a backwoods 2-lane road. So, but it's really enjoyable to ride. Like I said, I'd absolutely rather run 20 than the 4-lane. I mean, anymore on 79, if you're not running 80, somebody's shoving you out of the lane. So And if you're running a group of bikes and stuff, you definitely don't want to do. I don't know if I've ever ridden with a group of bikes that actually sped. I think that's the right word for that, sped. But but yeah, if you guys are planning a group ride, plus like this, there's all kinds of places on 20 that connecting roads. Just below Buckhannon there, you'll see it on the next video. Like 4, you run, you split off 4. I'm just throwing out, routes. Uh, you can run down 20, hit 4, come back around, hit 19, and come right back up into Weston and 33. It depends on where you're running, where you're starting and ending at. But these a lot of these big routes, like your 20 and your 19 and stuff like that, like they pretty much cover the whole state. 16 does. There's all kinds of them, but we actually hit 19, the 2-lane 19 down south. Right there is your 119 to Philippi, and to the PA line. That road actually goes to the PA line. I've done it. It's one of the videos there. But 19, regular old 19, before it turns into 4-lane there in Beckley coming north. Before that, you can ride that out of Princeton in 2-lane, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll have a video of that. That was an absolutely gorgeous ride. But you're down there around all the big rivers and the attractions and stuff too, so there's a lot to look at. But right here's where I'm talking about. Right there is Hodgesville. That 4-way meet up there. That car almost didn't see me. And I don't even think I'm speeding. I'm probably speeding in town there, but I wasn't really speeding for being on 20. So, but you got this little gas station. They got some food and stuff in there, but you're not too totally far out of Buckhannon now. And Buckhannon has it's actually a pretty big town. I don't know if you call it a town or a city or whatever, but they got pretty much everything. Got your big chain restaurants and all kinds of eateries and gas stations and stuff. But I was just throwing that out there for planning reasons. But other than that, like I would definitely, if I wasn't full on gas, I would definitely stop somewhere in Buckhannon and get it if you're heading south on 20. There's a couple other little gas stations along the way, alongside the road, but I don't know if they were. I seen them. I didn't stop at them. I'd like to keep 93 in my bike, but you run into places that don't carry 93. You go too far north there. I did a lot of riding a couple years ago in New York, upstate New York. I think the highest they had was like 90. I think it was 90, 89 or 90, and I was like, oh no, but you pick up a little bit of block knock, but it wasn't too terrible. But as you can see, I mean, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people run this route, but I wanted to get this video out first because it was the first leg of South 120. If you're coming off 79 there, so, or 50, whichever way you want to hit 20. This is an enjoyable ride. Like I said, it's 25 minutes, something like that. 22 miles, yeah. But yeah, the rest of this ride, I think I did it on the other video. I didn't want to downplay this because I kind of got used to. I'm used to riding this road or being on this road. I was trying not to downplay it too much because I tend to do that on roads that I know a lot. you know, if you keep seeing the same thing over and over, it's not pretty anymore, I guess. So, but this is a really nice road. It just, I'm got so excited for the rest of the ride and get the videos up for that because there's a lot of good videos coming up. I think we're going to try to do. I'm going to try to do it in 4 videos. The next video I did from Buckhannon to Webster Springs, it was like an hour and 20 minutes, and I didn't want to, you know, try to stuff that much in one video, but there was a lot of, you know, just trees, so I was able to cut some, but yeah, we're getting getting ready to come into Buckhannon here. Just continue to, I ask you guys, just continue to check out the videos, share them, like them, comment if you want to see something, or you know, me to comment on something or point out something that I'm not pointing out. Please just let me know, you know, and I don't know that unless you tell me. So ask you guys to comment and tell me what you think. All right, you guys be safe out there. Have good riding.